the Venus retrograde soulmate readings. This is a new series I'm bringing to my channel. If it's successful, then I will consider bringing them back at a later date. But as many of you probably know, we currently have Venus retrograde now through November 15th. So because of that, it is a difficult period of time for people, specifically people in relationships, people that have possibly fixed signs like Taurus and Scorpio, and Taurus, Scorpio, what was the other one I was going to say? Aries, not a fixed sign. Aries is not a fixed sign, but yeah, anyway, I just thought it would be an interesting thing to do, see how this goes, and if it's successful, and if I feel like people really like this series, then I will continue to do these in another capacity. So this is a relationship reading, and by the way, if you order a relationship reading from me over on my scheduling page, it looks just like this. I am going to be doing a forecast after I talk about the spread here. If you want the forecast as well, which goes out for the next 4 months, those extended readings will be over on Patreon. Just FYI. So, this is a soulmate reading, relationship reading for the sign of Libra. Watch if you are a Libra sun, Libra moon, or a Libra rising. And let's see what's going on for Libra during this Venus in retrograde period. What does Libra need to know? Please show me their relationship with their soulmate. And obviously I will let you know what I'm seeing come up for Libra soulmate in terms of other signs there. Remember, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. Please show me the love and relationship reading for Libra and their soulmate. What does Libra need to know? For Libra and Libra's soulmate. And then also we're going to look at the forecast here in just a minute. Over on Patreon. Forecast will be over on Patreon for the extended reading. Libra and Libra soulmate. What does Libra need to know? So Libra, you will be on the left here, and your soulmate will be on the right. So when I talk about the energies here, we're going to look at your conscious level, your emotions, and your behavior in the relationship, as well as the relationship situation, which is the energy here in the center that you both bring to the relationship. And then, like I said, we're going to look at the extended reading, which is a forecast here going 4 months out for Libra and their soulmate. All right, at the bottom of the deck we have transition. So things are definitely, this is actually card 13, which is the Death card in the Major Arcana. So we have the sign of Scorpio here, so definitely major changes happening. This can also be an ending before a new beginning. I'm seeing new doorways opening up, new pathways here, clearing away the old. Some Libras and their soulmates will be going through a transition. So this will be hopefully a new chapter, beginning a new chapter, starting a new chapter in some phase of their life. Particularly the relationship is going through some kind of a transition is what I'm getting. So let's take a look at Libra's cards. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse in your conscious level. Your emotions, you have the World. And your behavior is the Knight of Coins. Your soulmate has the Four of Swords in reverse in their conscious level, the King of Cups reversed in their emotions, for you, and the Ace of Swords in terms of their behavior. The relationship situation is the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, so what I'm seeing right now for Libra, for you Libra and your soulmate, is that you two might not be talking right now, because I'm seeing the silent treatment, coercion here, or a decision has already been made. So But I'm definitely getting that there's silence between you two. Now, in terms of your thoughts regarding your soulmate, Libra, your partner, this can be your partner, significant other, this can be someone that you met on a train. This is your soulmate though, so think about who this can be. 9 of Cups in reverse. Your thoughts regarding your soulmate. I'm seeing someone here who's very unhappy. All the love and passion has gone out of the relationship. I'm also seeing here disappointment. You may be, so this is in terms of your mental, like what's going on in your head right now when you think about your soulmate. I'm seeing a great disappointment here. They have greatly disappointed you, Libra, in so many ways. And I'm feeling like it's kind of that thing where you kind of think, how can everyone else be so happy? You look around you and you're like, why are those people happy and I'm not happy? Why can't I have what they have? It's kind of that feeling. There can be some resentment there as well. You are feeling that things have come to a natural ending. Your soulmate may be a fixed sign because we have Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. So you can be dealing with any of the fixed signs here. But I'm seeing the world here does indicate the end, wrapping things up, coming to a conclusion, feeling whole. So either way, I think emotionally you realize that I'm also seeing like an end of a chapter. Like, so you could be, for example, moving on. You know, you've learned a lot of lessons here karmically as well in terms of your emotional life. So I'm definitely seeing here that there's strong possibilities, Libra, that you feel emotionally, you have everything that you could possibly want right now, but you're feeling, you know, things have probably wrapped up with your soulmate. You've probably learned everything you had to learn with them at this point. 9 of Coins suggests in terms of your behavior, I'm seeing a silent offer. You know, you're still there for them. You might still be friends with this person, even if you're not talking to them, which is kind of weird. You may actually, I'm seeing a very loyal person in you. I'm seeing someone that, and also you could have Earth sign in your chart, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but I'm seeing someone here who wants to be of service, very loyal. Probably you could still like this person. You might have a secret crush on them, but you probably aren't going to be making any moves. I don't really see you making any moves. I see you just standing there being very loyal. If this person were to come to you, I'm sure you would be happy to talk to them, but I don't see you talking right now. At least not for the Libra and their soulmate that I'm seeing. Libra's soulmate right now that I'm reading for. Now your soulmate has the 4 of Swords reversed in terms of their thoughts. So this to me indicates some kind of vacation or a long period of laying low, like playing dead. So they think that you're playing dead, Libra. They think that you're taking an extended vacation from them. This can be a separation actually that's going on. I don't see divorce necessarily. I just see here a long break. They also, in terms of their mind, they're extremely tired. Their mind, they've been thinking a lot about you. They've been going over and over and over this whole thing in their head, and they have a very tired mind. They probably also need to take a vacation. In terms of their emotions, I'm seeing someone here who can be a water sign. So this can be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. With the King of Cups reversed, they feel very emotionally hardened. What I'm seeing is someone here who's emotionally unavailable to you, Libra. They are not opening up. They know they have very intense negative emotions right now. That's how they feel. They think that you're not talking to them. They feel very badly about that. They don't feel very good about it, is what I'm saying. And with the Ace of Swords, in terms of their behavior, this is a cutting of ties here. Perhaps they've said some very blunt things to you. Perhaps they've spoken up to you and spoken some truths to you. I also feel like they're in a process or in a phase right now where they're cutting away anything that doesn't serve them. But that also means that they're protecting themselves by being emotionally unavailable. So they're not able to kind of, they're probably just not in a very good mood, is what I'm seeing. But they are being very honest. They're speaking up. They have spoken the truth. The truth will set you free, is kind of what I'm seeing. They've cut themselves loose. They've set themselves free, but I see here that they have a lot of work to do in terms of their emotions. They are very hardened when it comes to their emotions. It's kind of like they have a rough, tough exterior, but a soft heart. So for this Libra soulmate reading, I'm feeling like there's been a lot of unhappiness here. You guys probably aren't talking for this particular Libra soulmate reading, and I think that you probably are on a break, or your partner, your soulmate here, is emotionally unavailable. They've probably severed or said some things or severed ties with you. I feel like Libra, you're very loyal, very hardworking, very stable. What you bring to this relationship is your loyalty and your stability. I feel like you, some of you may be waiting in the wings there. You still feel a lot for this person, but I feel like you're done. You've learned everything you need to learn from them. And in terms of your thoughts, you know, I think that it wasn't a very satisfying experience for you. I think that there was a lot of disappointment and resentment, and you know, you didn't get what you wanted. You just never felt satisfied with this person, and that's why maybe there's a break going on or a transition happening for both of you. All right, guys, I'm hoping you can see the cards. I'm going to move them over a little bit here so you can see the forecast. And so we're currently in the October. So what is happening in November for you and your soulmate, Libra? That's what we're going to look at. Sorry for the camera shaking there. We have King of Swords. Okay, so emotionally distant. For the month of November, I'm seeing that, and also you could be dealing with an air sign. I'm seeing Aquarius. This could be you, obviously. But this is the energy between you and your soulmate. So King of Swords here, emotionally distant, cold, aloof. Probably not very warm and fuzzy, not warm and fuzzy feelings. Interested in communicating the facts. I would say that still in the month of November, there's a distance between you. There's a coldness. There's a feeling of... yeah, I probably would see, I'm speaking to someone that is in no contact with their soulmate. Now, what is going on November, December? What is going on for the month of December? 5 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the energy between you for the month of December, I'm seeing not engaging with this person. Both of you, you and your soulmate, here this is withdraw from conflict. So if there was conflict in the past, or think about the tension. If you're a rubber band, here we have that tension that pulls people together. Here I'm seeing a slackening of that tension. So there's a need here for, it sounds weird, but there's a need for more competition. There's a need for more, someone here likes the struggle. They like to struggle. They like to fight. They like friendly banter, even friendly competition here. But here I'm seeing that this is getting out of the fray, so not wanting to deal at all. If this person brings you an argument or an opportunity to fight, you don't have anything to do with it. So this is not wanting to fight. This is the end of struggle, putting aside any grievances here, getting rid of obstacles. But no more fighting. There's no more fighting between you. There's no more competition. There's probably not even any kind of friendly banter, jokes, or any kind of friendly competition, because I'm seeing here that these people, and there may be more than just you and your soulmate, but People don't want to fight anymore. What is going on for the month of January? We have the Seven of Cups. This is a card of fantasy. We have Neptune and Pisces here. So I see you both wondering about each other. There can be an element also of fantasizing. I wonder what this person is doing. I wonder if they still think about me. Also, we have, you know, possibly multiple options here. You may be in some kind of confused state where you're wondering if you should go back to this person. You may have multiple options when it comes to dating, but you still think about this person. The what ifs come up. So possibly in January here, there's a little bit of confusion. There's a little bit of daydreaming. There's difficulty deciphering between fact and fantasy. What is real, what is not real. Only one of these cups is true love. Only one of these cups is good for you. So there's a little bit of not being sure, possibly playing the field and being somewhat confused as to if what you're feeling is real. Can you trust this person? Someone here may have too many options as well and just be totally confused. Their heart is confused, etc. For the month of February, we have Three of Coins in reverse. Okay, so this suggests to me that neither of you feel supported in this relationship. This is where it's going. There may also be a third party involved, and that may be part of the reason why there's a lack of cooperation. This to me indicates feeling unsupported. Now, in terms of your material, your financial security, there could also be here a third wheel or a third party that is bringing disruptions. But I feel like overall, part of the issue of why you and your soulmate, things are not working out, at least in this reading for this person, for these two people, is that there's probably a lack of support going on, either financially or materially. It can be that with the Three of Pentacles, we see people aligning themselves in terms of their values, building on a solid foundation, you know, wanting to work together, having a vision. So there's no vision here to work on or build on. And there may even be here someone who is doing sloppy work, being unsupportive, not, you know, for example, paying the child support on time, not sending out invitations to everyone, leading people out of the plans, not planning together. There's no sort of coordinated effort here. So going back to the card at the bottom of the deck, we've got, oh, look at that. We also have the Eight of Cups here. So someone definitely feeling disappointed, walking away. And there is an ending here. There is a transition happening. I sense that for Libra and Libra's soulmate here, the lessons have been learned emotionally. It is now time to move on, to move forward. I feel that there's new opportunities for both of you out there. It's not to say that you won't reconnect in the future, but both of you are transitioning in your own way, in your own lives. And, you know, we have multiple soulmates out there that we do. I may be reading for a Libra that has a fixed sign, such as a Scorpio soulmate, or, like I said, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, or Taurus soulmate. I'm also seeing water coming up prominently. So, earth for you, Libra, and water for them, and air for them. So someone that has water and air in their chart, you might have Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, or Taurus. I'm also seeing Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. So we have multiple soulmates out there. We have many different types of soulmates. I feel like this particular soulmate relationship, Libra, is going through a huge transition here. I'm seeing that you're becoming something else, and your energies, your vibrations are changing. So it seems to me that you weren't happy with this person. They weren't able to satisfy you, and you're not talking. I don't think that the likelihood of you getting back together in the next 4 months is very, very, very small. I think that, you know, there's just not maybe enough, I don't think there's enough positive tension between you. There's a distance between you. You could be separated from this person, like I said, or there's just not enough communication or even building together. So I feel like likely what is going to happen is, you know, you'll eventually walk away from this person, realizing, you know, moving on to someone who can satisfy you more on the earth plane, more in terms of what your needs are. But yes, Libra, that is what I'm seeing for you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching, and I hope this reading has been helpful. Take good care of yourselves. Bye.